tonight's lesson, we're going to be doing hydrangeas on a little 4x4 mini canvas. So this is our demo, and we will be getting overhead and get started. Okay. So this is the piece. This is what we're going to be creating. Just a real simple design of kind of a downward look at a bouquet of hydrangeas with leaves. And so I'm going to be sharing how to create this on just this little simple 4x4 canvas with you guys tonight. All right, so our colors for tonight are as follows. We have wicker white and cobalt hue. That's our blue. And then we have thicket and citrus green. And then I've got a little bit of floating medium over here. These are all plaid folk art multi-surface satin finish paints. Okay. So we're going to be working with first Donna Dewberry One Stroke Painter Sponge. This is the smaller of the two in the two-piece set. And we're going to be putting our background on our canvas with this. And then we will get started with the stroke work. Okay. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to put my fingers in clean water in my brush basin, go over my surface of my sponge just to get that damp enough to move the paint on the canvas. Then I'm going to pick up cobalt hue and let's grab some white, and we will come over here to our canvas and we're just going to make circles. I want a little more white. There we go. We want like a medium shade of blue. Right, so blending that white with the cobalt will give us that tone. Quick and easy, go over the edges, make circles so it works into the canvas. Okay. And get those edges as well. There we go. Okay. So very quick and easy coverage on this little canvas with this big sponge. All right. And then I'm going to come and pick up just some dark, just the cobalt. And we're going to add this right here in the center to darken where that's going to, all those insides of our hydrangeas are going to be. Okay. So just kind of applying that in there. I'm going to go ahead and fold this up now, put it in my brush basin, tuck it down in the water real good so it stays wet and doesn't dry out until I can clean it. All right, so now what we want to do is just start creating our hydrangeas and then adding our leaves. Okay, so I've got a 12 flat. I'm going to dip that in water, lay it on the paper towel. And first thing I want to do is let's just pick up some cobalt hue. All right, and we're going to create the shapes for our hydrangeas. So we're going to have one big ball that sits right in here. And then off the bottom of that, we're going to have another one that goes over in the corner here. Two small ones right here and here. Okay, and then two larger ones up here. So kind of medium-sized ones. Our biggest ones are in the middle. And this one's going to go right through here. Okay, so that's just getting the kind of edging laid out. All right, so next thing I want to do is we're going to take the corner of the brush and we're going to work on our largest one first. So I'm going to take the corner and we're going to slip slap that corner. Let's come down a little closer. Slip slap the corner of the brush. So you're taking that corner and you're going side to side, sweeping that corner of the brush, getting the shape of your big hydrangea blossom. All right, now let's wipe that brush off on paper towel and come pick up some white on the corner only. Okay, and we're going to do slip slap. So there's blue still in my brush. I wiped off, but it doesn't get it all off. And we're going to slip slap that corner. Move the brush around, keep picking up fresh white. All right, and we can come right down over our dark blue area. And that as it works through, it's going to pick up some of that blue and tint it. So our lightest spot is up here in this upper outside corner. I can wipe off any excess blue I pick up the white, and just lightly highlight some of that outer edge. Okay, a little more white, just barely laying that on there, right through here. Okay, and that gets our shape for our hydrangea ball. All right, so you can wipe off, and then we're going to come get more blue, and we'll work on this one down here. So we're going to come back in and add our dark blue, probably covering about 2/3 of the surface of the hydrangea ball. Then wipe off, pick up white on the corner, and come right through here, slip slapping that corner. And you can rotate the canvas if you need to. So can you see I'm going slip, slap with that corner and sweeping the corner at the same time. So I'm not picking up a ton of paint. I'm just getting enough to probably put about 6 or 7 swipes down, and then I have to pick up more. Okay, wipe that brush off. Let's come back and get just a little bit of that blue, that cobalt, and we can add a little to darken, right, that base. Okay. Okay, so now let's do these medium ones here. I'm going to go ahead and do both of them at the same time, picking up and slip slapping the cobalt, wipe off, pick up white on the corner, and let's come all the way out so we make sure we cover those lines that we used for our placement. Corner, slip, slap, slip, slap. Come out here, do the same. More white. Now wipe off that white, come and get the blue. And we can go right in between here a little bit so that we create some separation. There we go. So there's our top two. Then we finish up with our bottom two down here, more cobalt. We'll go over almost the entirety of these two down here, or you can just make it all one big one. Wipe off, pick up white. Let's rotate this. So white with the corner. Go over the blue with that little sweeping slip slap motion. And then lay some heavy white on top. Okay. And let's come through here a little bit. And then keep that dark right in there. Now, I don't like this shape right here, so I'm going to fix that. There we go. And wipe off again. I can come back and get a little bit of the cobalt again. And I can tuck between these two. So there's some separation. Add a little bit of that dark back in here and there if you need to. Okay. Got a little heavy with that, so we can put that right back in there. Okay, so you can see distinctly all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these hydrangea balls that we have, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and clean this brush. That's a very good point. The comment was the cool thing about this is you could almost turn it any way you want the flowers to go. And that's absolutely true because you're looking down on this bouquet. Okay. All right. So let's take our 12 flat and we're going to load here between citrus and thicket. Get plenty of color on this brush. All right, and then on the thicket edge, I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of that cobalt Q and work that in. Give it a little blue tone on the thicket. And I can get a little bit of white on the citrus just to brighten that up a little bit. And those are the colors we're working with. And then occasionally I can come here and side stroke some of that white where I want to do a lighter edge on my leaf stroke. So first let's put in a few two-sided leaves. All right, so we're going to come right out from here, from underneath, right there. And so we're going to wiggle and stand up. All right. And then I want the top edge of this to be lighter. So I'm going to come next to my white and side load some white. And then we can come right along the edge of that ball. See that lighter edge there? Wiggle around, bring it to the tip, and stand up. All right, and then you can pull a stem right there with the chisel edge. Let's do another one of those. Get that color back on my brush. All right, and we're going to come right from behind. Now we may have to add a few little bits of hydrangea after we do this. So we're going to come right from behind this one here. And we're going to go right up into this corner right there. See that? Then I'm going to side load that white again. Come from this side. Wiggle, bring that white around to the tip and stand up. All right, so we're oriented this way. So I'm going to pull my stem with a slight curve like that. So I am going to come back in, I think, and add some more of my hydrangea color over the top of that. All right, so back to the same colors. Let's come between these two right here. And we'll do a little side roll through. So we're going to touch here, push, and slide through. There we go. Pull that stem in. Now all I have left to do are just some single slider leaves, angle leaves. All right, so right through here. Overlap those, pull the stem. I'm going to take my corner of my thicket, kind of darken underneath here, and then we're going to pull out a little leaf there. Let's side load some white, and we'll pull out a leaf there, and a lighter one right there. Okay. Then to finish, we'll come down through here. And we'll put one little guy right there. Pull a stem. And there we go. All right, so cleaning off my brush. I'm going to get a little bit of cobalt and white. All right, and we can come right through here. I might be picking up some of that thicket because it's still wet, but that's okay. A little of the cobalt through here. Come right over the edge of that leaf, and that'll just make it look like it's underneath now. So getting a little more white. There we go. All right, a little cobalt on the other corner. We can come right through here. Right in the dark area underneath that ball. And just kind of tuck that right over it. And you can add a little bit of white here and there. There we go. Okay. So there you have it. Now I'm going to get some inky white with my script liner. So that's water and white together. And you work it. Give it a twist when you come out so you get rid of any drips and bubbles off the corner. I'm going to come right down here and give that a sign, and there you go. So that's a little mini hydrangea canvas, real quick and easy, simple strokes, and you've got a little mini masterpiece there. See that? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being on with me tonight.